It's the 6th of May, and I've been out mowing. And in the last few times I've mowed, it's gotten so that I was beginning to wonder whether I was losing my strength altogether, which is possible, because I was having more and more trouble steering. The steering has gotten so stiff that I really had difficulty. And in fact, it is my old age that was the problem. When you get to be my age, you forget things and you don't look carefully at things and you don't remember things that you really would have when you were younger. Namely, I had completely forgotten, if I ever knew, that there is a grease nipple on the steering, which of course makes obvious. I mean, it's obviously necessary. It makes sense. And I just had never thought to check it, or maybe I did in the 20 years ago, but I haven't in the last 20 years, I don't believe. And as a consequence, of course, it was getting stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. So now I greased it, and all of a sudden I can turn the wheel without much problem. So just keep track of all of the grease nipples. I greased the front end, the mower deck, the spindles. I greased them 2 or 3 times a year, but I had completely forgotten about that one. So there you go. Otherwise, mower's running great, and I'm getting everything taken care of here. beautiful day today. So there are some clouds, but it's very nice, and this is the first really warm day we've had. I mean, it's probably 22 degrees or so, and very pleasant. And they were taking advantage of it, working out here. And we have a visitor today and tomorrow. Well, and last night for that matter. It's our neighbor, Finn. Hi, Finn. Finn is a Spanish racing dog. He's been here in Germany. I think he was born in Germany, actually. He's 10 years old, same age as Andor. He's got a white snout that he didn't used to have. But we know about that, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. I've covered up my white hair today. Because I need a little sunshade, actually. So I have my favorite cap on. Turn right machine works. Get her done and walk the talk. Keith Fenner, one of the great YouTubers, a wonderful machinist and a great teacher. And I'm proud to wear his cap. So I finished mowing with the big mower. Karin's finishing up with the small mower. And I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee, and I'll make Karin a cup of tea, and we'll sit here and enjoy the afternoon. See you later. These violet tulips, we had originally just 6 of them, and they've been propagating. We've had them here for about 8 or 9 years, and they come back every year beautifully. They're not the only tulips that we have, but they're the ones that have lasted the longest, and we're really pleased with them because they're very pretty. It just occurred to me as the rest of our Christmas tree there too, which we have been using as a cover to protect against frost. I didn't advise you to have tea with us, or tea and coffee with us this afternoon. However, since we'll be speaking German, most of you probably wouldn't be very entertained. So I'll just tell you that we're going to have coffee now, and I'm going to have coffee, Karin's going to have tea, and we'll see you later. Well, this is our first real asparagus picking this year. Pretty nice bunch of asparagus there. Would be enough for 2 meals for us. I just picked them. We try to always pick it in the morning. Apparently the flavor is better then. The neighbor is cutting wood, so I won't try to make any more video out here.